Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, dun. You just hear the pandas sniffing away. Sniffing away? Sneezing away? I'm gonna give everything a second to get to grips with the fact that I'm going live on a Sunday. On a Sunday. Oh god. Make sure we're not playing random things in the background. The last thing we want is cause ourselves an unwarranted copyright strike. You know, if we're going to get one, we kind of want to earn it, you know? Okay. It looks... Now, the real question here is YouTube doing its thing? Because we've been to these streams before, we know that YouTube is the problem. The problem child of the gaggle of streaming services that we use. Oh. Can't check my stream currently, but hold on. We'll make a little bit of noise. Where's that one? Hello, hello. Where's... Yep. Alright. We're working. We're live. We got this here. Unfortunately, I have to have that chat separate because why would it work normally? That would be too easy. Okay. I think. Much better. There we go. Alright. Hello, hello. So we are back with more Minecraft. We don't usually stream on a Sunday, but I've been umming whether or not to build on stream, and so we're going to just give it a go. We're going to just make some home improvements today. It's going to be, like I say, a chill Sunday stream. Look at that nice little, I want to say sunset, sunrise. We are in the dry season, because we do have seasons on this mod. But I haven't put down anything that really relies on those seasons, to be honest with you. In the last episode, we collected a load of things for this farm. We still do have a couple more things on the list, but they're slightly harder to get, or we've got spawners for them, so we'll use the spawner to capture them. We also have the ability to gain some of our friendly ones, our friendly mobs, as familiars that we can summon, so we can do that. I've already made some movements to move the workshop area to next to the storage area, because immediately when I went to learn some new spells, I realised, oh wait, now that my storage is over there, it's not close enough to my enchanting table to automatically grab things from my inventory, so we're moving that there. We'll probably do that first, just in case I need to make anything else for the rest of the build. And then we'll go around there. There's a couple of different things to do today. But let's start. Actually, there is one more other thing I wanted to do. Let's have a quick look to see if we can't make one of these for our home. What's a diamond? I mean, that's fine. We have infinity diamonds, kind of. Now, I can't remember what half of these were. I'm hoping that... Actually, I wonder. Yeah, what does the gold jukebox do? You know what? Because for some reason, like, I wouldn't mind if it would loop and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if this would do that. Let's take the one out of our backpack. Hold on. something in there. I have no idea what would happen if I did that. Just randomly upgrade the jukebox. I don't know if it would, I don't know if it would persist. Alright, let's go with the gold upgrade. See. What do you mean? Did I? No, even if I did. What do you mean it's not there? Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. Where it kind of fills and then doesn't fill. There it is. Do that part manually, I guess. Alright, let's see what settings the gold one has. Does it have... Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. We can get a little playlist going. Maybe. That same one? That is the same one. That's the actiony one, isn't it? Not too actiony. I kind of like that. Or is this the awful one? Yeah, that's awful. I might just burn those, you know. Cat. So this is one of the very common ones. Not the worst thing in the world. Other side. Oh, classic. Mall. Not sure. Yo, DJ MYT. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Alright, so no from me on that one. Wait. Maybe. And then the other ones are really... what was the one? Take that one out. One. The other side. No, that'll do. Either way. Be a bit better. Alright, so first point of call is we gotta build this workshop. Now I've moved some things already. And kind of destroyed the end of this because I'm... Basically, I don't want to be running all the way to that end of this storage area to go back to my house. I want to have some portals here by all the workshops and stuff like that. You can see actually with our spellbook, we are so close to having everything. So close. So actually what I'm going to do, that I forgot about, is I actually have some codex in here. 2s and 3s, we'll take them all. And we will use those. As you can see, I have the remainder of my workshop on here and a couple of things to build a automatic ore duplicator. Because they're very simple. I won't make it fully automatic necessarily. Maybe we'll work on that. You know, I don't know how long we're going to be live for today. Alright, that was good. And Alliate and Lightning. I probably should have unlocked a couple more of those before I use them, but that's fine. We got all of tier 1. Tier 2 we have about 11. Tier 3. Oh, imagine if we could have got Glide. Oh, I'm so stupid. You know what? It's fine. It's not like we need Glide. That actually let me summon a Wither. No, applies Wither debuff. Okay. That's cool. Either way, let's finish this workshop so we can actually build things. So, I'm thinking maybe just put a wall of portals at the end here. I need about 4 of them. And then I'm thinking we just maybe put our furnace like in the corner here, but on the slightly inset into the floor, so we have easier access on top of it, because I'll build the mine duplicating part of it on top of it. What do you reckon? Have it set back a bit? I'm thinking maybe we have to make this like round here instead and give us a bit more space. We'll see how it looks. No. We should really get it in line. You little sod. Oh, you know why I'm having some issues? I realised I turned my magnet off. Been trying to rely on it and it's just not working. Alright. This side. Line's good, but when you have to place things where you have to hold control, it becomes redundant. You just can't get it to work. Cool. One big furnace. A furnace there. Put some stuff on top, and then portals there is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I need any more workbenches than what I've got here. If I do, that's fine. We can make modifications. But for now, it's what I've been using, and some things that I haven't even been using yet. Alright, one more layer. And ta-da! One big furnace. One downside being that it's now going to stick slightly out from that side. That shouldn't be an issue. It's fine. Fine, it just looks a bit jank. We could just cover it up in leaves. Make it part of the actual half here. Thinking about it. Let's get rid of these for a minute, so we can actually see what we're working with. Okay. I'm so good at that, just placing blocks randomly in the wrong spot. Is there anything else? I mean, I guess... Open that up. So many things I could do. I should have really made a plan. That's fine. We're gonna wing it. Let's this equal. We'll go with something here. And we need enough space for ideally four portals. How many spaces have we gone out actually? About 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll go the whole 9 yards. We'll go the extra 5. Because the pattern we've been going with is 5, and then the bone blocks. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this here will be our bone block. Little archway, and then we can turn that into into the little frame for the portals. Yeah, that's done. Little jazzy music. It's weird that because I have surround sound, it sounds different depending on where I'm facing. Kind of strange. Alright, so we need the bone blocks. Which I keep putting away. I still have a load, luckily. Oh, I say a load. Maybe not the biggest load. Giggity. But, should be enough. 3, 4... 5... that high enough? I don't think it is. And there. 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you what though, this flying is so much better than trying to glide around and do it. It really wasn't working for me before. Alright, let's get rid of those. I've somehow done that wonky. It's fine. Trying to work out how I did it. So it was 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. And that is 1 connecting. So I didn't make it tall enough. Like that? No. Got too many blocks there. How did I do this so well before and now I'm just failing? Oh, you know what? I'm small braining so hard right now. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why are they not as close? Like that. Wait. Is that wider? If I somehow made it wider, is that what I've done? Yeah, I'm so stupid. That's why. Okay, okay. Don't mind me, just being stupid. So that one's in the right spot, so that one's fine. It's this side. We need to go back to in line with this one. Out there. About there. How about right? Yeah, and then one there. Get rid of this part entirely. This is survival mode, just so you're aware. It might not look like it because I'm flying around, but it's because we have magic. You see, and magic is cooler. It lets you fly around. If you have the right ritual. 2, 3, 4. Those. And then up. Up. Already up there. That. Get rid of that. Now that looks more like it. Such a pain in the ass. Alright. Put our lights in. Oh. Lantern. We've been going with these mage light lanterns. We'll go gold because, just face it, we have a lot of gold. And we can produce it very easily. Okay. And the question is, does this even fit the portals? It's 3 there. And technically we could put 3 there. What one wouldn't we need? So we have the battery area, which I don't feel I'd ever need access to from here, to be honest. I barely ever need access to it. 3 portals, like bedroom, amethyst farm, an imbuement chamber. Yeah, that would work. We don't have to modify it anymore. Yeah. And then it's not too far away from us. We're not walking all the way down there. Which is fine. We might even change that into something else. Technically, it could be another wall of storage. Technically. Or you know what? I could make it into an actual stand for the rituals that I want to do. That'd be quite cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be a good one. Okay, we need to put these back a bit. We actually have quite a bit of soul stone at this point, so although I haven't done this with the other places, we'll go full. Oh. Did I not have any more birch? Or did I drop it? We will get the birch. It's fine. And again, my jukebox has just stopped doing anything. Okay. Why are you not working? What the hell? That was weird. Nothing should be able to get in the way of that. Strange. Alright, birch. No, not birth. Birch. No birch. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Alright. Got the small amount of birch that we needed. Oh dear. Alright, let's build us some portals, shall we? I need more item frames actually. What item frames do we have? Leather. We don't have enough sticks, of all things. Wood. We will use probably should just use the jungle wood. There we go. Is that enough sticks now? Load of sticks. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We'll just make a load actually. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we don't have enough glow ink. Fine. How much glow dust do we have, actually? Not a lot. Okay, that will make sparingly. We haven't added them to the farm because, well, yesterday when I was capturing the squids, I was so upset by the area that I was in a hurry to get out of there. And, well, I may have got out of there a bit too quick, you see, without my captures. So, unfortunate. We might have to go capture some again, but that's fine. Let's put some light in there. There we go. It does need some more leaves. I'm just going to do them almost like a fence. And to be honest, I don't want to see a lot of this. Ooh. I'm going to need some of the space up here. Actually. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just throw some random bits here and there. Not overly caring too much where it's going. Yeah, anyway. Do we have some scrolls on us? Oh, look at that. We have exactly 3 skulls on us. Okay. So, first one can be... Did I make any more sleeping bags? No, I did not. Let's do so. I like making extra of everything, really. Not that I'm ever going to need extra sleeping bags, but, you know, it happens. Okay. Some very minor room for expansion if we really want to, but not needed. And you know, actually I'm gonna put those there so I don't accidentally throw my scroll off the edge of the map, the building. Alright, so first one, bedroom. I'm gonna make it here so it actually is like right next to the bed. If I should so want to sleep. Hopefully I've got enough sauce on me. Throw that in there. I do have the ender one actually, that could be quite useful. The ender one I won't have to keep faffing about with. Okay. So after that, I'm feeling I'd want the amethyst farm more than the imbuement area. Personally. Oh. Amethyst. Give us one of them scrolls. Alright. I'm gonna go in here. And realistically, should just make it here. Alright. Whee! Still have slow falling, but for some reason my wings aren't working properly. Weird. Yeah, it's such a better idea to use that. Or I have more imbuement chambers. Imbuement chamber, yeah, we do. And then the last scroll that we got. I don't know if I have the resources to build more scrolls. I think I would. pretty resource heavy at the moment. Which is why we are building so much. We'll go down here. And let's do it in front of an imbuement chamber, right? This our one that had spawn, isn't it? Might have emptied it out. Actually, go with this one. Set that. Go back over to our portal. And boop. Throw it in there, give it some sauce, and bam. Nice. Now we can navigate. Now, don't get me wrong, it's convenient having my portals all in the center here, but I'm not sure how I feel about it still. But now you can see that our bedroom layer is actually completely empty. So, you know, if we were interior designers, we could put stuff here. Unfortunately, we're not. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. I forgot that I have one of these bad boys here, but I'm going to crack that open. Got some straight from the source there. Beautiful. Alright. So, there's one more thing I need to add to that workshop. I'm going to need to add some sauce, because we're going to put a machine that uses sauce there. We're going to use spell turrets. Now, spell turrets are very cool. We can apply almost any spell to them. That's good. Actually, I just remembered one of my chest portals I wanted to change. This one? Yeah, that one. It's awful. So let's change that. I'm just gonna have to like break here, right? Okay, we'll put that back. I've just done that without knowing whether or not I do actually have any more scrolls or can make any. What am I doing? I have it favorited somewhere. I did have it favorited. Did I unfavorite it by accident? Looks like it. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I'm just blind. Ah yes, lapis. That's fine. We have some lapis now. Luckily our ore duplicator that we've been stealing off of does a really good job. Does a really good job. Let's just make a load of these because they're so useful. Who doesn't want to use portals to navigate their house? Alright, let's put one by the workshop. I might actually change the picture at some point from a chest to a workshop thing, but we'll see. That one's a bit better, but I'll move that one as well. We'll make it around here somewhere. I mean, realistically, this makes sense. Okay. And we go throw it in the hole. Oop, oop. In the hole. That one appears to be close enough to be using source from other sources. So much sauce. Alright. We haven't tidied this up much, or changed it apart from making our farms here, but we do have to link them up. So there was another portal I wanted to change. What was it? Was it this one? No. It must be this one, right? Yeah, that one. So let's assign one while we're here. Unfortunately, you can't do them on the same spot, so I need to like try and make sure I'm like one block off. Yep, that's good. Go in here. Oh, nuggets. I'm gonna have to break that top one. It's probably gonna break our item frame. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, you can see my little hidden relay in there that feeds all of these imbuement chambers in here. Very nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't feed those. frame back. No. Put it in my inventory for some reason. This goes to our workshop. But we are currently identifying that with chest. Because storage is also there. Mainly storage is there. Where? Put them away. We don't need them at all. We do need my chest back though. Oh. My phone is dying. Okay. We only need the one. Ta-da! At our workshop. And our storage. Very nice. Our house is getting pretty powerful now. This needs work. These aren't being used at all. It's quite funny. Let's pick them up. Alright, we need to wire these bad boys up. I think a good start would be putting some source. I don't know if I want to put it that layer. I kind of want to be able to move underneath it if I need to. Oh, that filled up instantly. What happened there? Probably going to need a lot more of these. I think we might need glass though. That's the problem. Not that it's hard to get or make. I just haven't made some. Yeah. Did we change our thing back? Because I was using this. Conjure terrain. Yeah. Oh god, there's no sand biome anywhere near us. It's like all the way over there. Oh, but there is a waypoint there. Back. Alright, and then that's all sand. Yeah, we'll drop by there and see if we can't steal some sand. Make some glass. Bedroom. Hopefully it'll let us use this. Oh god. Thought we were a goner. Just started falling through the world. Alright. What's going on? Oh, we still have flight. That makes sense, I guess. Right. Would like the flight to actually go away though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We're just gonna steal some sand from this desert. Looks like it's a mixture of sand, which is not ideal. We're gonna make such a mess. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a load of it. Let's put some of that sand into our backpack so the backpack does the work. There we go. We'll just walk around doing this a little bit. I'm gonna make some sandstone pillars instead of a desert. Sandy dirt. What the hell? Okay, the flight finally wore off. Finally. Oh yes, I'm hungry. Don't worry, this won't take long. In fact, we have already got 103, which is not as much as I was expecting, but it's a lot more sand around here. 167. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, we made some sandstone pillars. Funny enough, it doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of cool. Like a little sand maze, almost. We're just creating lore, okay? We're creating lore. Great and stone pillars. What are you? Your mummy. No, no, no. Where was that village? Actually, why am I looking for the village? I can teleport home anywhere. Back home. Home, where are you? Quick, before the zombies get me. There we go. Alright, we got some sand. Go use our newly remade furnace. Which I forgot to stock up with stuff. That's fine. Let's, God, I have so much crap on me now. Get rid of those. Oh, I needed that. God damn it. Don't need the bones anymore. We do need to grab all that sand. Throw it in here. Not a lot. That's better than none. Where is our... Oh wow, I have a lot of copper ore. Which is good, because it means I can show you the little device we're going to build. And just how good it is. Just stick that in there for now. And then... so our little device, we're going to make it semi-automatic. In the way that it will just dump stuff back in here. But we... Do I make another one elsewhere? We'll just make this one work. We'll just make this one work first. So I do need that redstone torch back, because it's not going to power itself. Give me the redstone torch, please. Thank you very much. Very much indeed. Alright. Still have a bit more sand I can put in there. We'll put our 6 furnaces in there. Why are you... Oh, it's sandy dirt. Oh no. Where's the sand then? Did I not pick up any sand? Don't say that. Oh no, we got a ton of sand. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, we got way more sand than I thought. We have over 2,000 bits of sand, which is way more than we need, but we'll just, you know, throw it all in. Why not? A load of it anyway, not literally all of it. Damn, son. Alright, let's put something in our inventory. We'll do that, and then we're just gonna make sure that we haven't got all of this sand on us taking up our backpack space. You can take up our storage space instead. Damn, that's a lot of sand. Take that as well, and bone blocks. I hate to imagine how long things like this would take, especially without the wireless access to my storage. I hate to imagine. Okay, so need redstone. Then we need a chest of some sort. We're going to use another repository. And then we want our hopper. No, we wanted a hopper, then our repository. Boy. Illy boy. Who puts a... How do I get that order messed up? Like, it's the most simple thing, obviously. Hopper gonna take it out of there. Fair enough. And I've put it too close as well, actually. Now thinking about it. I need to move it one back. Come back here. You can go there. You can go there. You can come to me. Then we need our spell guy. We'll put him there. And then we have this pre-written skull with what I like to call Lucky Mine, which is 4 times luck. And then that should be all we need. Let's test. Copper ore. Well, that didn't do anything. I think I know how we can fix this though. Touch break amplify 2. My redstone torch is not connected. I need to put something under here. Where are those leaves? I hope a redstone signal can go through leaves. Oh, you know what as well? I've just realised another issue. Probably the actual issue. I don't have any source here. So let's just use this for testing. Was it that? Yeah, it was just that. As you can see, we now have not fully automatic, but pretty dang quick ore mining. We just need to give it a little bit of like energy source and stuff like that. So yeah, there is a way to automate this completely. I don't know if that's going to be necessary per se. I want to surround this in leaves just so it's slightly easier to place the blocks. There's nothing that there's no way we can, you know, miss per se. Okay. Did some of that glass make already now? Oh, look at that. All of the glass. And as you can see, the hopper pops the copper right in there. And it will mine it for us. Lovely. Make some more source jars. Can we make a stack? 7. Close enough. We'll put a few of them. Because we do want it to go for a little bit before it conks out, because as soon as you run out, it conks out entirely. Hideous. I love it. Alright, we need to wait for some of that glass to smelt before we can make some more. We'll take away our tester one because we know that works. And we'll figure out how to completely automate it soon, at some point. It's just going to involve some sort of repeater or comparator type setup. But for now, that is, you know, more than good enough. But we will need to build some relays. Now we have some. We have 7. Now the issue is we need special type of relays. So we need a depositor. Oh, that is iron intensive, which is fine. We have iron for days. Alright, depositor. Needs to be enchanted. So that's good. We'll put those on us. The relays are already on us as well. Okay, let's go and view. So we need just 4 of these, and luckily the order doesn't matter. We can just throw them in there. So this one deposits source into nearby source jars, and it can target multiple without having to actually wire them all up individually, which is lovely. I'm gonna make another one. I don't know if I need it, but it's fine. I want to make modifications to the wiring in the house. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I will be right back. Grab yourself a bev if you're enjoying yourself this Sunday Eve. I'm just gonna quickly pop to the Lulu. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Back to the build. Just encounters attacking me. Alright. Back to some wiring. We now have a depositor. So we're going to pop that over by our furnace. Now the question is, what do we link to that? Luckily, I'm not sure of the reach of the relays. We're going to test them today. And if not, we'll put a little intermediary relay so we can reach. So let's pop the collector that we got. I think I missed one there as well. I did indeed. Give me that. Alright. So we got a collector. Collector, depositor. And then if we put it here, it should deposit to all of these bad boys here. I want to put it directly above there. And then now we should have some more glass. Oh, it's doing all the copper instead. Wonderful. I mean, I appreciate it, but oh god, I can't get rid of it. It keeps filling it up. How much copper is in there? How much copper is actually in it? Okay, 2 more stacks, so we're going to take that out for now. We don't want it smelting the copper. We will need the copper, sure, but right now it's not our priority. The good thing about that chest as well is it will somewhat work as like an overflow chest that I can use to deposit loads of ores in at once. Okay. Now can we get some glass? Thank you. God damn. I just want more source jars. That's so much to ask for. Oh, I need to make some of these as well. Oh, fudge. Well, there goes all my planks. Makes some more archwood. I'm gonna have to actually grow some of this at some point. That gives us a couple of stacks. Oh, that we want these. And we're mainly using those at the moment. So we're gonna make a good few stacks of them. Store them up. We now have an archwood button. I don't know if that will ever get used. We'll have to put it somewhere just to make use of it as decoration, right? Jars. More jars. Hey, we got a full stack of jars. Let's go. Nice. Go away. You absolute sod. Can't catch me. All of this bloody building, I'm never sleeping. In game. In game. I had a lie-in today. It was glorious. Alright. Now we're going to test the distance. I'm hoping this can reach that far. If not, it's not an issue. We'll put a mild intermediary relay to extend it. But let's see. So we'll go from here. Over here. Too far away. Okay. That's fine. We will get one of these bad boys. And we'll stick it basically in the center, which will be here. Should we make it visible? I kind of like the idea of having it visible. Yeah, look at that. So we can link this one up to this one. And then we'll link this one up to this one. And then now we should see these bad boys start filling up. Somewhere. One of them. I mean, you can see it's working. Here we go, and it's going to slowly fill up that entire thing. I shouldn't imagine we need more than that. It fills up pretty quickly from the reserve. One thing we will have to do is improve the size of our reserves. We've got quite, you know, a decently sized one here, but there's no reason we can't make things a little bigger. I don't know what doing this is going to do to our system, but it's fine. It will slowly fill itself up anyway. Eventually. Oh. Missed a spot. Alright. And then I like our little, like, battery setup here, which is working quite well. Let's just give it a whole nother layer. Now that we can fly over the top of this source thing without it destroying us. Will it be a bit of an eyesore? Probably. Do we care now? No. No is the answer. Look at all the power. We'll be unstoppable. Okay, we actually ran out. We actually ran out. Can we make more? we had enough to make one more. Fair. Fair. I mean, it's doing a good job. These are probably getting there. Yeah, look at that. Almost all full. Nice and easy. And then we need to make these guys actually have some as well. But we're going to need some more of that glass. And some more archwood forest trees. I might just go collect a load of them actually while we'll restock that up with glass with sand. And oh no, put that in there for a second. Store that, and let's just grab a load of sand. Don't need the hoppers. Don't need the iron frame. Get rid of some things so we can pick up some more stuff. Don't need those for now. Don't need that for now. These can go in here. What is that doing in there? What are these? Alright, put those away. Perfect. Grab some sand. All of the sand. We're gonna make a ton of glass. Okay. That's fine. And we're gonna do the easy choice. We're literally just gonna throw it in here. And it will do it all for us. Beautiful. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. How many of these do we have now? Do we still have quite a few? Some. Some. Let's go deforest an area, shall we? Oh. Oh. Took a minute to load there. Still have my flying ability. Let me out, please. Get some trees. Don't really care what ones they are, they all give us the same planks. I wonder if I can put lucky on fell. Is that a thing? I haven't actually tried to do stuff like that. Effect. What the hell? Why did it say effect there? Strange. We don't need place block. Let's go with fell. And then we're gonna go with... How is ray different from... Nearest block in your line of sight, dampen will reduce the difference. Projectile ray instantaneously strikes at a point at target. Not ray, hits anything. AoE increases the range. It lets the ray strike objects. Do not block motion, such as plants and floating mage-like globes. Seems unnecessarily difficult, so we'll go with projectile. Go with split. How much can we split it, I wonder? Let's just try that for now. I don't know what it's gonna do. Item, and then I'm pretty sure item pickup can have AoE. Yes, it can. Let's see what this does. Okay. Am I an idiot? Oh man, I am an idiot. Might help if I actually put the fell one on the fell spell, right? Always gonna lose item pickup for some reason. Place block, that's item pickup. And we'll add one more AoE. What about now? Oh, oh. Yeah, I mean, it kinda works. Deforestation. It's an interesting split it does. Alright, we've got some of all of them. That was very effective. Get a few more. The split seems a bit unnecessary, if I'm honest. Might be a bit overkill. Don't really want to leave random blocks about. Okay. That was very effective. Now we should have plenty more wood to make infinite jars. Infinite sauce. Yikes, I got so many other things included with that. A lot of bastion fruits. Fruits in general. Ugh, did not mean to put that away, but that's fine. It's not a huge issue. Why have I got pumpkins? I must have felled the pumpkins as well. Get all of these out of here. Yep, that looks like all of them. Let's go with... What do we have the most of? Probably the red one, right? Alright, let's make some planks out of you. Nice. And then we make some blocks out of you. Should be enough, right? It should keep us going for a little while, to say the least. Alright, let's make some of these. We'll just make a stack. We don't need to get greedy now. Alright. Quick nap. Quick nap. The bit rate is struggling. Alright. As we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by our inability to have infinite force jars. Very nice. That would definitely reach up one more layer, won't it? I ideally want this to be as big as possible. I'm thinking it might actually be a good idea to throw one more of the starbunkles doing the actual resource, the sourceberry gathering. Thing is, I could totally do those ones. Oh, no. There we go. Will that be enough sauce? They're working hard. Yeah, I definitely think we could speed that up. Let's get some starbuncle. Wait, we don't have any more tokens? I swear we made some. I swear we made some. Oh, toik. Yep, toik. Token? Aha. Yeah, I did. Oh, drag me tokens. Not the starbuncle. Oh, that is a token. Okay, so I have to use those to make it. Alright, we'll make some. How do we make one? Oh, just gold. Nice. See how much gold we actually have. Yeah, still got a fair bit. Let's go check on the old Rigme farm. It's probably got a bit as well. Not as much as I was expecting. Got a lot of nugs though. We'll just turn those into blocks as well. Why not? Wow. I ended up accidentally turning all of them. Not a problem though. Interchangeable. Takes nothing from us. Alright. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of gold and a token. Might as well make one over here as well. Make it quicker. Yes. Yes. Make them all. We don't need that many. We'll take these ones. Thank you. Where the hell did they go? Oh, look, I've got a freaking inventory full of them. I'm so dumb. Wait, what? Oh, they've got old recipes on them. Okay. That's fine. We're just going to double the speed of what we currently have. So let's just put a guy down here somewhere. Oh. And then with the minion wand. Oh, sauceberry gonna be in my way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Can I target the starbuncle at all? Okay, I might have to do it over there. Clear a little space. Let's just dispel you. And then let's make a little bit of space where we can do this, and then we just put it back there once we're done. So just need to tell him he should collect those automatically. Actually, I should just need to tell him. Hello, friend. Task cleared. stored entity. And then backpack. Oh, backpack. Ow. 0 locations. Love that. Let's try that again. Starbunker will store items there. Cool. And oh. Oh no, he walked away from me because I accidentally made him pick up the sauce berry. God dang it. Oh. Oh. He's kind of joining in. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. They're both definitely harvesting, right? They're just a bit slow to it, maybe? Alright, let's try and get the other one. This one we need to tell him to put stuff there and take. So I'm gonna need you to take from here. And then I'm gonna need you to put them over here. Am I gonna need to crouch to do that? I feel like I might need to crouch to do that. Yes, because it will definitely. What one's he putting them on? That one. Alright, now they're both doing that. Replant that. Replant. Run out of berries, we'll just grab a few out of here. So we can replant what we broke. This one still looks like he's a bit lost. I can't see what he's got on him. Yeah, I think he might not be storing stuff. Oh no, they both just took a berry. They both just stored it. Okay, yeah, they're both definitely doing it. Okay, so we just doubled our output there, which was fine. It was quite slow. It'll take them a very long time to do that. We can actually speed it up a little bit by putting some of this into here. Oh, not that. And then that one will just automatically load up there. You know what? I'm such an idiot. I've gated myself there, haven't I? Because realistically, if I did it all the way around, it would work a lot better. This could be made more efficient. I don't know if I want to get into that right now. Let's finish wiring this up here, so we're not at least... Oh, not wasting the source that's being generated up there. We'll focus on making that a bit better next time, or in a bit. I don't know how long I'm going to stay live for today. We're just kind of, you know, doing some Sunday build. This is what I generally do off stream. I thought Sunday stream, you can either tune into it or not, if you want to. It's that simple. Alright, let's start with some more sauce jars. Just do full amount. We are going to need collectors for these. Boop and boop. There you go, small little star. Finish the one on this one. And we're probably going to run out and need a few more. We won't do a full stack this time, we'll just spam a few. And do it on this one. Oh. Right, I need to push control. The first one. And then we'll go 1, 2. And like that. Okay. And we gotta make some collectors. How do we make collectors? Collector? With chests. Fine, we have very many load of chests. Just casually get a full stack out. I'm sorry, we need the relays. So we're gonna need three of them. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Right. That's all of those bad boys. Pick them up. That's all 3 of them. Now we go over here. We'll put the collectors on top here. And once we've done that, I can't believe there's not a loop button. Okay, 3 collectors. And then basically we want to put some near the Drigme farm. Although where it's in the centre it actually can reach, which is quite funny. So we'll just put, we want to put the Drigme farm right here. Okay, I didn't expect all of those to come out. Oh. Oh damn, we have so many. You know what, we'll just put them in there with the spawners as well. It don't matter. Force jar there so it can stop putting it in my inventory. Had to drop them all, didn't I? Alright. Okay, I think those are empty, correct? Correct. Alright. Alright, so we want to put the Drigme farm there. We need some mossy stone. Mossy stone. Right in the center there. Perfect. And then we'll need a few source blocks. Which, could just go like that. How bad does it really look? I mean, doesn't look that bad, really. Where did that jar go? again. Put those there to feed it. Makes sense, right? What do we need? We just need a depositor again. Did we have any more depositors? I think we might have just made the hoppers and not the depositors. Oh, no. Yeah, we had one more. Look at that. Like I knew I was going to need it. Okay, so we'll just put that somewhere in the center of these. Excuse me, sir. Need to get that. And we'll put that there. Put this back. And then once we link them, that should work perfectly good. Hey, Mr. Collector. I need you. Realised I covered it up before I linked it up. Genius me. For some reason it didn't register the thing, but that's fine. And link you. And finally, need to do something about this amethyst farm being in the way. Link this one. Right, and then that should be now taking source from all of those farms and distributing it into those, and they will run the Drigmy farm. Now they shouldn't produce a lot of sauce. We don't need a lot of sauce for the Drigmies, to be honest, unless we really want to power up the speed of production, but to be honest, I think we'll fill our inventory faster than we'll do that. I'm sorry, little Drigmies, we're going to relocate your home. Hope you don't mind. Oh, wasn't me. The awkward thing being that now I've placed this chest here, I now need to move it, which is a bit of a pain. A bit of a pain. Alright, let's put that there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this a bit easier on myself. We have this bag. I don't want that bag, I want the other bag. Is it, did I store it? Backpack. A load of backpacks. Do we have any magnet upgrades? You know what? Let's just make some. They can't be expensive, right? Barely break the bank. Hello, sir. Why are you mounting my face? Please stop. Did not consent. You need to pick up one to make both the other ones. Makes complete sense. Complete sense, really. Why is that a thing? There's got to be another page there, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, that can't be right. That can't be right. Alright. So... bless you. Alright, what are you selling, you pain in the ass? You just said, oh, you know. A totem of undying would kinda slap. I don't have many of those. But I do have pretty much infinite emeralds. So. I would like to buy your totems. Totem. Hey, you only gave me one, right? Yeah, tight bastard. Backpack. Now that backpack is not gonna fit. Backpack is not gonna fit at all. We need to upgrade this backpack. So let's upgrade. Copper. Copper. 1 copper. Iron. I don't know why it's the cheapest one. I'm not complaining. Gold. Bless you. It's done that thing again. It's so annoying because it kind of like puts it away but doesn't. It's a weird little glitch. I can recreate it very easily. Where's the backpack? Where did you put it? Let's try again. It's literally just disintegrated into nowhere. What the hell? Where did you put it? Come on. Back. Am I gonna have to make it again? Seriously? Like, fuck, man. Yeah, look, it keeps like disintegrating them into nowhere. Look, where'd it go? There's the copper one. It's just... oh, fuck. Okay, there's the other one. Just gonna do this one manually. Seeing as it wants to be weird about it. How big is gold? Is gold big enough? I don't think it is, actually. Let's make a diamond one. Because we can. We have some diamonds. We have some. You know what, actually, though, let's not use that backpack. Let's use the other iron one. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't make it into iron, did I? Oh no, I did. I did. Why will it not? Strange. So I'm gonna work how it's usually working. Dun, 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 dun. 1 gold. And 1 diamondy. Alright, let's see what we got in here. That should hopefully be enough. And then let's give it a magnet. Give it a magnet. I'm not gonna have it be picky. We'll just put it there. And then we're gonna cause chaos. There we go. Beautiful. And that is the quick and easy way to move things. Backpacks and magnets. Grand. Amazing. So they'll store all their stuff in their gold chest. This is perfect. Yeah, let's just get them back out here, shall we? Spawn, my friends. Spawn. Yeah, look, have some friends. Do we have any more drigmies? Drigme. Are these the actual tokens? No, they're the tokens, but not the actual one that lets me spawn them. How do we make that? Gems and a few different foods. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm busting for a pee. I'll be What is that you're bored with? Sorry, Froster. Do you know any way how to dig a big square fast, not using things like? Yeah, actually, Ars Novu is perfect for that. If you just make one of these spell books and give it a dig spell, you can amplify this. You can give this AoE, sorry, so that it can dig a much bigger hole. For example, if I fly over here, you can use this to make a big hole very easily. So here I've made a spell. It is projectile break, amplify a couple times so it can break diamond, bedrock, so it can break obsidian. Item pickup is just so I can pick up the items, but if you add AoE to it, this might work, this might not work. There you go, you can see it will dig a bigger hole. So I've only added 2 AoEs, so it's a 5x5 I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's a 5x5 hole. Like that. If you do pierce, it will actually do an extra layer downward as well. Yeah, and just keep adding AoEs. The more AoE you add, the wider it will be. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Hopefully you are still here to see that, but that is a great way to dig a big hole. There are other ways with mechanics in Create, but this is the easiest way to do it. In my opinion. The only downside being that it is limited by your mana and stuff like that, so if you haven't been playing Ars Novu, you might struggle, and Create might be a better option to go with. But if you look up Create, there are an absolute... What is wrong with them in this corner? Why do they love that corner? But yeah, that should also distracted me from my need to pee, which is still there. So I'm clearly going to have to do something about these corners. Oh, you know what it is? It's because there's a llama there. It's because my man's is there. Nothing that can't be solved. Alright, now will you leave the llama alone? Now will you get back over there? Oh. But yeah, that is the answer to your question, Mr. Froster. That is the easiest way to dig a big hole in my current game. Might be different for you. I'd definitely say look into Create Contraptions because they're really good. They do the job very well. Alright, I'm gonna go pee now. I'll be right back. finish prettying up this Drigmy farm a little bit, shall we? I say prettying it up, and by that I mean just making it so it's not all over the shop. Oh. Alrighty then. So now we've got this, that's doing good. We kind of want to move these bad boys because they're in the way. Don't need this chest anymore, but it's full of stuff. We were going to make more Drigmies. For this we're going to need a couple of different things. So we need to store a lot of stuff. We might end up using that still. Fine. The rest can go away. Oh, we also have a parrot. You can just go down somewhere. So these have a very large reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, so this should reach all of the corners as well quite easily. Quite easily indeed. Now we aren't harvesting these currently, so that's an issue. We need to get some guys harvesting. So let's do that. You know what? Why am I even bottlenecking that? So that's why we need the backpack, because they're going to store it in the backpack. See, I was thinking of making openings and stuff for that. For now, decisions. Now let's just stick it here. Oh, not there. Put it actually up against it. Let's just get them doing some stuff so we're not... you... Oh, can store in there. Oh. Missions. No. Okay. Try that again. So in there. And can you harvest this? No. Why am I failing so hard? You not harvest that? Apparently you can't. Really want to power them for the harvesting things before we go. Is it because it's not a food they can't harvest it, maybe? I wonder if they can harvest other stuff. What if I was to make a little bit of wheat here or something like that? You know what? Do we have some carrots? Carrot farm would be good. Grab some of that bone meal. Get this to hurry up. Mature yet? No. What is going on? Okay, that one's mature. Now, can you, like... No. That's just not a thing you can do. What if... Oh, I didn't work out how I wanted it. Okay, it looks like I can only do that if they're actual sauceberry farms. You know what? Fine. Fine. We'll just make more sauceberry farms. Is it ideal? No. Will it give us lots of power? Yes. Should just do the harvesting thing, shouldn't I? Alright, let's do the harvesting thing. I don't know how much it actually takes. It was working, you know, to some extent before, so it must work again, right? So, oh. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Kami? Hi, Kami? Kami? Appreciate the follow. If you do exclamation mark Discord, you can actually join up to the group Discord that me and our gaggle of friends hang out in. Find out information about streams, chat about previous streams. We also have like meme channels, food channels if you want to talk about food. A lot of stuff to entertain yourself with. Ritual brazier. Then we need the harvest. I don't know if we have that. We can make some. Tablet of borrowing, tablet of harvest. Easy. We need 3 of them. We need to, weirdly enough, make some iron hose. Stone hose even. Don't know why it's making it out of deep slate, but we're not gonna question that. It was iron. Why did I... Oh, I must have done that from a long time ago then. No worries. We can make iron too. And go back to our tablet. Might help to actually access my inventory before I try and craft something. Right, that's 3 of them. Make some minor modifications. Luckily it is very minor. So we just get that and that. And then we just place a ritual. And then down there. So wait, oop, so waiting activation. We get our ergonomic source link. And we'll just pop it on there. And then we can just activate it. Should make a pretty little show. Running and poof. Ah, yes. Storage. I forgot about that part of it. God dang it. Give me that. You don't even have a magnet, do you? Oh, trapping myself. We'll take this magnet. He doesn't need it anymore. You, on the other hand, have a magnet. Wait, does it do it based on something that's touching that? I wonder. We'll deposit it in something adjacent to the brazier. Okay. So, we don't need a magnet, we just need to have it next to the brazier, right? So what if we move that, put the bag there, take its magnet out, and we'll just remove this middle one, and pop our source link there. Okay. Does that one need to be that big? No. Do I care? Not really. Backpack. It doesn't need to be a backpack. Why don't I make it something better than a backpack? I mean, not necessarily better. But I do have... Not on me though. Should have quite a few good sized chests. Gold. Yeah, we'll go with gold chests instead. Instead of backpack. There we go. It can actually still be opened. Nice. You know what? We'll just do this as a quick way of doing it. That working? That is working. Take my ergonomic source link, you little bug. Is there a quick button for this? I don't actually know. Take that. Put that in there. Alright. Now void, it should just void anything, right? That'll work. Alright, so it's ritual, chest, ergonomic source link. We can do that. Let's put this away. Source link. So, ritual. Right in there. Chest. And source link. Beautiful. And then we'll just run that. There we go. Took its sweet time. Alright, and then last, definitely not least, we will get this one. Ritual, test, and activate the ritual. Oh, wow, that one activated a lot faster. A lot faster. Don't ask me why. Okay. This is good. Pygmy farm now is appropriately sized and powered now. Powered probably way more than it should be. But luckily, the fact that we're using rituals to power the harvesting of these, it's going to slow it down considerably. It will return some, but not a lot. But we kind of want it slowed down, which is fine. Take all of these. Okay. I want to make doorways to these. Oh. Does kind of look a bit nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that. make doorways in the center. I need the hole. Okay. Apparently you're gonna need some planks as well. Does it kind of break up them coming from up downstairs? Sure. Do I care? No. Get that one as well. And this one. Is the center right? It is indeed. Get rid of these leaves. Why is there a bit of dirt there? A random place to have a bit of dirt. Boop. And boop. And boop. Alright, we now have slightly better access to these. What are those? I'm starting to think I might have to encase them fully though, because they are really struggling with the whole corners thing. Like, for some unknown reason, there's something in this corner they are completely infatuated with. What is it? Are you trying to get to the cows? Maybe? But you guys should only be going after the amethyst stuff. Like, I don't get what you guys are doing. We could encase this in glass. We do have the glass. Bless you. Or we could just do leaves. But, you know, I wanted to see something. Guys, please get out of this corner. Get in there. Get. Alright, you know what? You're all going away. You're all going away. Why did he turn into shards? Oh, he learnt his lesson. He saw what I did to his friend, was like, I don't want none of that. He didn't want the smoke. Okay. Now, get away from this damned corner. Please. Greenery there. Realistically, that should probably be wood. Okay. A lot of green here, is there? A little bit of green. Nice. Alright, how are they doing? Well, they're doing a pretty good job. Doing a pretty good job. I'm wondering if I should just put everything out. Holy moly. Yeah, safe to say we won't be running out of gems anytime soon. Safe to say. I'll probably move this actually, my little auto gem creator thing. Does such a good job. Okay, let's make those drigmies that we were trying to. So we need drigmy token. We need gem. Oh yeah, the amethyst column. Gems. We need... Oh, actually, we did... Funny enough, we did actually need the carrot. Seed. Common. We need... fish of some sort. Does searching fish even work? Let you know if I could ever spell it right. We have lionfish. What about cod? We have some cod. We have some cooked cod. I don't know if it needs to be raw cooked. We'll grab some raw cod. And we'll grab some salmon. What were the other ingredients we needed? So fish, wheat, apple, carrot, and seed. We need apple and wheat. Apple. We didn't actually need carrot then, I'm guessing. Wheat. Okay, so it is 3 gems. One of all those 4 other things. Let's get that. 4. One, 2, 3. This, that. What are we missing? Literally just looked at it. We did need carrot. I am so freaking special. It's a gift. Honestly, it's a gift. Trust me, bro. Carrot. And boom, trick me. Let's go. Bam. Alright, let's go again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The moon. I do hope that Mr. Froster got the help with his hole. I did tell him he could dig it very easily with magic. Magic is very powerful, believe it or not. Alright, it's a few more Dreamy tokens. I'm gonna change where that portal is. Not right now. Right now, we're gonna spawn a couple more Drigmies. How many have we got? 1, 2... Where there was 3 of you guys. 3, yeah. So let's do 2 more, make it nice 5. Okay. And then... these here. Don't want you guys wandering around everywhere. You can avoid it. Okay. I need to empty out this chest, so we're going to have to actually put some stuff in storage. Start with all the things we were crafting with. And an extra Drigmy token. One of those. Okay. I mean, we are building, we shouldn't need that anyway. What am I thinking? We are thinking we need to put our amethyst golem back down some stuff because he looks real, real lonely without his amethyst. Thinking maybe just a few blocks in each corner, to be honest. Because we didn't produced it really quickly. Do you think they'll pick up something from the amethyst golem? Be quite cool. Alright, we actually have a ton of things on us. So let's just put some of them out, shall we? I mean, some of them we really don't need, but our fish can go die in a hole. If more drowned. Sheep, hoglin. More sheep. Weird. We had a blaze somewhere as well. It was all in here, wasn't it? We have a starbuncle itself. Oh, I wonder actually if the starbuncle will give us something good. Blaze. I wonder if the wheeled walker would give us... Oh, we got 2 blazes. Look us go. Alright, let's put some of these down. I'm wondering how I want to do this really, because I could put them in each of these corners here. Can put them on the ceiling, I can put them anywhere really. I do dislike that these are here. How much do I have? None. None is the answer. All of those away for now. Picked up these drowned. 2 pandas. Okay. Start with hoglin. Yep. Yes, I know they'd probably be better on dirt, but it's fine. Let's put some drowned over here. That's not a drowned. Where did the drowned go? Drowned. Blazes. Blazes will be a big important one. They make some good stuff. Oh, they actually make light as well. How cool. That one's going crazy. Look at him. I must have captured him like mid-attack or something. Cinnamon. Wheeled walker. Enderman. Starbuncle. Normal Enderman. Yes, I know there's no method or anything to this madness, but it's fun. Fine. Iron golem. Can go on top of the iron golem. Bro, get away from there. Please. Please get out of there. Here we go again. Here we go again. You know what? What you get. Give me those back. Give me them back. Okay, there we go. We have panda, rabbit, rabbit. We have 2 pandas. Stack them if we can. Rabbit, rabbit. Puff of fish, we don't want you. Panda. Zombie. Here, Mr. Panda. Parrot. Zombie kind of make more sense over here. Parrot. Going there. Let's get our Drigmies back now that we've kind of cleared it a bit better. There's. These up. Give me all my piglins. Okay, we don't care about the pufferfish. They suck. What else we got though? We got another Enderman, LA, Elder Guardian. We don't want Warden. Possibly. Weird. Man. Did I put that other Enderman? They're all over here. Husk. Not 100% sure what the husk gives us. Squid. Cave creeper. There. Throw the cave creeper in there. Okay, so they're dotted about quite spaciously now. Hello there. Have some friends. Alright. Now there's a couple more things we have to catch, and we need to put some void upgrades into these. I think I had some void upgrades. I got a gold one. Don't really need a gold one, but you know, see what it takes to make them. Obsidian and redstone. One void upgrade for you. I'm pretty sure this one's the one that already has one. Yep. And we'll put one here as well. They're doing a pretty good job. We'll see how quickly the Drigmies drain it. They should fill this thing up pretty quickly. We just need to create some level of filtering for some things. Not 100% sure the best tactic for that, but first we're going to focus on emptying out our chests. So let's quickly put some things in our hotbar. Sort that. We'll just grab all this out for now. We're not going to worry about filtering this little amount of stuff. We've got plenty of space to spare at the moment. Put all of that away. Okay, and then we can break this. Nice. Okay, now they're only going to load this chest up. And we could use another chest. We're not going to. Actually, how much diamonds do we have? Hog skin. Don't know what that's used for. But But luckily they're going to create like a lot of infinite food, and then we'll use the food to do the mycelial stuff. Might make a better mycelial farm at some point. Not really a priority right now. Let's see how the battery's doing. Is the battery quite... Oh my lord, what happened to my battery? I guess it just hasn't filled up. It's filled up all these though. It's nice. Hello friends. How would you like to die? Alright. Some more beef. Oh, it actually gives me cooked steak when I use my sword like that. It's quite funny. Have that. Speed it up a little bit by giving it some more food. That was the wrong way. What edibles do you have? Crimson fungus. I'm guessing the panda gives me bamboo. The zombie stuff will be very useful because it works in multiple facets, the zombie stuff. Ooh. Throw all of these because they're all food sources. They'll all create source out of it. And then, let's store those. We don't need. Okay. Go back to our list of things we wanted to do. So, we built the workshop. That is up and running quite nicely. Drigny Source Farm. We did wire it up. It now has source feeding the Drigny Farm. Change portal navigation. We've changed some of it. I might plan up a bigger one there. We do need to create void junking for the items from the Drigmy Farm, which might be somewhat quite important. For that though, we will require quite a few things, to be fair. We'll require some starbunkles to be removing stuff out of here. And putting it into some voided chests. Although what I could do, I let this run for a little bit. We'll see everything that we have. Let's actually put the warden out as well and the other stuff so we can see. We're gonna just avoid pufferfish and the elder guardian because those might end up giving us the allay does something. I can't remember what though, but doesn't actually give us anything as far as I'm aware, the LA. So we'll just put these out, the warden and the llama, because it's a llama, warden. There's really no organisation to these, is there? No. Put the warden there. We're going to get a lot of things we don't want, but we'll filter them out. And then keep what we do want. I'm thinking if we have a system, we just need one void chest and basically one starbuncle that has a list of the things that we don't want. Considering we're going to be making lists, it'd probably be quite convenient to have an imbuement chamber up here. Not chamber, sorry, imbuement table. Oh, I need to get all of those out of there, but that might be a bit of an ask. So many. That is so many. realistically I need like a diamond backpack, and even then it's not gonna touch how big that is. Yikes. Alright. What about this gold one? Did this have anything in it? No. Put some in there for now. Because realistically, we can use like all of this. It's whether or not we want to use it now. I just put that all back in there. Not sure if I did or not. Okay. We have a large load of them. Realistically, way more than we ever need. And I think the best point of call, as annoying as it's going to be, is to just put them all into our main storage. They're going to take up so much room though. So much room. But it's going to be the best option really. Let's do this fastest way possible. If we just quickly pop all these away. Keep the mirror out. Empty the bag first. I don't know why I put them in the bag to begin with. I shouldn't have. Go. Okay. You. Look at them all. I've never seen so many stacks of gems. I probably shouldn't have given him such a large chest, in hindsight. In hindsight, that was a questionable decision on my part. Not a problem though. And that's that done. Okay, all done. Let's just spell you for a moment. Get rid of your previous home. And we'll give you another home. And to be honest, I'm starting to think this place can't really house our amethyst friends. And it would really make more sense for it to be near where we're making them. Unfortunately, the part where we're making them is kind of dark looking, you know? Just made with some bamboo stuff, nice and quick. Definitely think we might need to make this pretty looking. Whoa, big stretch. There we go. Okay, so amethyst golem. Do I just kill all of these guys? I don't really need them anymore. I mean, yes, they're creating a little bit of source, but it's connected to the main system anyway, so... And they stop creating source. They don't endlessly create source like all of our other sources, so I'm thinking it might be time to end the cows. We don't need them. They give us nothing we don't already have, and they're noisy and loud. So, we're finally gonna get rid of the cow farm. Sorry, children. There we go. No more noisy cows. Much better. Now, I'm thinking we don't need the platform anymore because it's not really connected to our main one now. Can I do this without accidentally breaking the rest of the fence? Not really. What about now? Go. There we go. That's nice and easy. We don't need that. No longer need that. Take all the leather out of it and store it. Cow spawn egg as well. Nice. So that's empty now. We will just pick that up. Okay. So this is the Vitalic source link, so we don't need that anymore. This is just basically a second battery array. So what I think I'm going to do is move all of this. So let me just remember how we did it. Touch, interact, item point, called it pick. So let's get our pick scroll. Lucky mine. Pick. Okay, and the rest will be pretty simple. Now I just dropped myself into the friggin' source gem farm. Sourceberry farm even. Fine, if you could just stop loading that up for 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, that's all of that. Ow. Looks a little bit out of place now, but that's fine. Did we have any more jars left? No. We'll make a couple then. Just so we can make this the actual same shape as the other way. Okay. And that's my ender one, which is quite an important one. Alright, so I think we could have our amethyst golem farm here. We don't want to necessarily make him always automatically making them into gems though, do we? We don't want to end up with way too many of the actual gems. I would like to make this bigger actually. I like the front door portal. I got everything that I'd picked up for that. Looks like. Okay, so to do it we just needed a thingy with a on top. Center. This is the center. Do I need the height though? I might need the height. One off. Oh wow, it's uncentered from that, but it's centered on the tree. Right, yeah, it's centered on the tree. So there. And it needs 2 spaces, so that should actually have enough space. Where did the hopper go? Do I have hoppers in my backpack? I don't see any hoppers in my backpack. No worries. We have more. So we'll go hopper. We'll go observer. And then we'll go with might as well just use the gold chests. Are they a bit overkill? Sure. Doesn't matter. Not really. You know what? As pedantic as it is, I'll have that facing the right way. There we go. So, funny enough, we actually need a source gem. We need one gem. Oh. Just so we can set the server. And then we need our spell turret, another chest. Then do we need a block as well? Oh yeah, I might have to put the observer the other side. The observer here. We can come around to the spell turret, which will be there, which means he needs another chest. Where did that other chest go? Our other chest will be there. Spell turret will be there. We'll give him the pick. We'll run the redstone around this way. Do we need a block there? Can't remember. We'll test it. Where's the gems that we just made? Are they called amethyst something? Yes, they are. Wow, we have 10k of them. Those golems produced so much so quickly. Are you telling me it's not close enough to get that source? Are you being serious right now? That's a joke. Does it have to be one level lower? If it does, that's kind of funny. One day. Yikes, it still can't use that source. I wasn't even that close to the source before, was I? Was I? Didn't think I was. Let's just extend it a wee bit more. What was feeding it then? Alright, definitely working now. And then... no, so that's not doing that. I think it needs a block of something there. So let's just use... let's use a source block. Right there. There we go. So that in theory should work now. Just watch it for a second. Yeah, look at that. Working perfectly. Okay. Right, our generator is working again. Let's put some memory on. Go. And then we'll just add a few more jars so that there's some jars lower down, closer to the actual thing itself. Encase this just a little bit. Does that make any difference to it? No. Okay. Seems pretty good. Seems to be functioning properly. Alright. Job done. Alright, so that's been modified now. I'm thinking we can literally make the amethyst farm down here as well. Although I should probably encase it slightly so Mr. Amethyst Golem doesn't go wandering. Oh yes, I can fly. I can finally get rid of these damned vines without any issue. Go away. What the hell? Okay. No vines. Let's get rid of some of these as well. I don't like these vines. Okay. Nice. Right. That is ready and raring to make all of the source gems. And then eventually our big battery here will fill up. This, although it looks like the primary one, it's actually the secondary one. That one over there is the primary one. That one will be full way before this one. If we know this one is full, then we know we have a shit ton of source available. It's really that simple. Well, they made light work of harvesting that stuff, that's for sure. See how the Drigmy farm's getting on. How are you diddly doing, guys? Oh, lots of the heart of the deep. Alright, we need to give you a chest of crap, basically. Does it have to be big? Not really. Not really. It's got to be big enough and have a void. And then we'll need to make a... Do we have another inscription table? Table. No. No, we do not. That's fine. I guess. We'll go right one. So, what out of this don't we want, really? I mean, a lot of it's good. I don't really want cracked lunar gems. Definitely don't want that. 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 Skulk? Can you do anything with Skulk Catalyst? Not sure. We can go with that. And then what, put an allow list on it? That sounds like the right approach. Or we can put the filter on the chest, actually. let's go with a double chest. Just in case. 'Cause I don't want to have to make it bigger after the fact. We'll do a double chest. We'll throw an item frame on the side of it. And then we should be able to filter it in that way. Don't know if it matters if it's glowing or not. We'll test it with the glowing, see if it works. Take your void upgrade, take your item frame, and we'll go make a list. Alright. Parchment. Take one of them. Pop that on there, and then we basically just need to grab all these things we don't want. Wait, how do we make it a deny? Actually. Deny. Ooh. How do we make you? No, we want allow actually. What am I thinking? We want allow. Allow. Needs a chest. I used my gold chest. God damn it. That was stupid. It's fine. Fine. Allow. Put that away. So if we do this. Item added. Item added. Item added. Can't see the list. Oh, you guys are actually a joke. Freaking giant flying stingray bastards. Alright. Why did that swap? I didn't want to do that at all. Thank you. Go back, please. Please, sir. So we put those on. That. And I think that's the last one. Add that. Double check this. Item removed. Item added. Alright, we'll take this. See if this works, shall we? I'm hoping it will be this simple. Alright, so let's put and allow on here. Seems pretty good. Let's try make a starbuncle do a thing. We'll just dump these in here. Don't want them. I think that was it. Oh, and that. And then we get a starbuncle. Get a fresh one. In there. Get our wand. Hey, friendo. How's it going? You're going to be grabbing things from there. And then you're going to be putting them in there. Sound good? Yes. And now he should slowly just remove the junk. How good is that? Now we'll leave them for a few minutes to do their thing, and we'll see what it looks like when we come back. We do need to capture some wither guys, so I think we'll do that so we can add them to the Drigny farm. Hopefully farm some wither skull fragments. That would be real tasty. So we're just going to make sure... Oh, yep. Safe to say, there is some of them in there. That's kind of outrageous how many are in there actually. think there's enough. Alright, let's do this quickly. We only really need 2. We need a ritual, and we need the actual ritual itself. 1, 2. Ritual. Capture. 2 wither skeletons. Done. And then you guys can just all die. Oh god. Why is there dirt there? Oh, I did that. That was me. I made a boo-boo. Oh god, no, don't pick up their stuff. Oh, fuck. Look how much stuff there is. Worked way better than I ever intended. Made my problem worse again. There we go. $64 with the skeleton fragments. Nice. Some diamond swords. Coffee beans. Lightning gems. You know, when we finally get some stuff to like remove enchantments, we're going to be in the money when it comes to enchantments. Yeah, we're just going to let all of that despawn. I don't even care. I just wanted to get some wither skeletons. I can put them in here. Where did they go? 1 wither skeleton. And where is he? 2 wither skeleton. Ugh, why have I got so much? There we go. We'll just pop these. We'll just pop these here. Nice. Alright, it's doing a good job of filtering out the crap that we don't want, and then it will be in here. And when this fills up, it will get voided. Beautiful. And then if we do, for some reason, want some, we'll actually have a huge chest full as well, which is fine. Ink. I don't know what other uses ink has, to be honest with you. We're keeping all the food. I wonder if I can make it for a tag. That could be quite useful. Don't you think? I reckon it'd be quite useful. Unfortunately, I really need to take a pee break. So I will be right back. destroyer. Yeah. Alright, Drigmy Farm is really coming together. We're still missing a few animals, though. A few things that we want. We don't have a cow, a skeleton, or a spider. And I just went and killed all my cows. Not all of them, mind you. I do have some cow spawning things. So I think I'll do that. We'll have to keep those ones nearby, because we can actually, we can just milk the cows. Quite nice. And I don't want any of this enchanted armor. Just throw that all into the lava. We don't need that. We do need to breed villagers though. We actually had a couple of villagers somewhere. Where did we put them? Don't tell me we actually stored them like idiots. No. They weren't in that chest up there either. Where did we put them? All of our things should have been in here. And we don't have them. Strange. But we do have a zombie spawner, so we can get zombies. We have a zombie. Don't know if we need more than one zombie. A Vex. I don't know what a Vex is, or what it would get me. So we'll take a Vex. Skeleton. Silverfish. What would silverfish give you? Would it give you anything? Okay, zombie, skeleton, enderman, creeper, frog spawner. Frog could be good. Cave spider. Okay. Couple of things we can catch here. We'll actually use this, seeing as we don't need this with a skeleton farm. Good for getting loot. Maybe we'll do it again at some point. But for now, we're just gonna get rid of these. Hello, friends. Please don't hurt me. Oof, that was a bit close. I don't like you. Yes, take the pain. Now, funny thing being is I think this will actually kill anything else that jumps on it besides a wither skeleton. Can I just get my spawners back? Wither skeleton spawners. Yep, that's all 4 of them. Good. Good, good. Yeah, usually this would hurt you, but I'm cool like that. Get rid of that, and we'll just replace it with some normal stuff. We just do a layer of dirt, because that'll be nice and easy. Like that. Ta-da! Let there be dirt. Oh god, gone a bit overboard. Literally the one place I actually wanted dirt. Pete's sake. Get that out of there. Take our magma blocks back. Get out of here. Let's just go down here. Okay, fine. Perfecto. So I don't know what a Vex is. Skeletons are gonna shoot at me pretty quickly. Shouldn't necessarily be a problem though. Let's make sure we got all our stuff ready though. We need containment jars, our rituals, pedestal, and our ritual. Okay, so let's go with Scaly Bob. Ow, very mean. Don't you want a friend? Spawn a friend. I need at least 2 of you. Thank you. Perfect. I'm assuming I can capture you through the bottom here. So, ritual, activate ritual, need source. It caught an arrow. Really? Really? Why is that even a thing? Just shouldn't be a thing. Damn it. Go away. I just realised it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out of here now. But I need to see if I can capture one more of those anal dwelling butt monkeys. And we got an arrow again. Absurd. Can we dispel that from here? Why has that got to be in my way? Okay, no is the answer there. Alright, let's get some more iron bars. Oh no. Oh, a necromancer. You know? I could want you. Ow. Bit rude. Hold on, I'll be back. I just need to craft something. Tablet. Attainment. Hopefully we still got more than enough stuff. Okay. Go back over there. Hello friends. Do you have a moment for our Lord and Saviour? Oh, please stop hurting me. Okay, we caught everyone but him. Ow, ow. Right, we must have got him that time. Yeah. Whoa. Was you actually attacking me? He was actually attacking me. Okay, so they're not completely friendly. That wasn't a great idea for you, was it now? Alright, so we got a summoned skeleton. I don't know if that'll do anything. Okay. What is that? That's a summoned skeleton as well. You know what? I probably want to get all of these out, to be fair, and I'll just kill them. We'll take him. And the rest we'll bring out, and I wonder if they'll stay alive, actually. Yeah, apparently they will. Okay. And if you guys want to come out too. Oh. I can dispel them. That's quite funny. I didn't even think of that. I guess they are, you know, summoned creatures. So it makes sense. That was a bit messy, but we got there in the end. Very curious to see what a necromancer will get us. Hello, friends. You're not a friend. Ooh. Can I just dispel your friend, please? Oh, that was not dispel. That was not dispel at all. Hold on, we're trying to get your friend out the jar. You give me a minute. There we go. Friend. Oh, that was the wrong one. Well, fuck. Go away. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm upset. You made me accidentally release the wrong one. God damn it. Whatever. We got the skeleton. Let's put the skeleton in here. Just go to with beak. That's another thing we don't want. The heart as well. Maybe the ink, gunpowder, and feathers. And realistically, I don't need bamboo either, do I? Or the magma core. Alright, let's store some of this. Don't need our agitators. Definitely don't need advanced pickup. Definitely don't need vitalic source link. Or that. Okay. Let's modify our list slightly. How do we tell you to stay? Well, you know what? We'll just dispel you for a minute. We'll keep him there. He should remember what he was doing. We're just going to modify this list ever so slightly. So let's take this list and we'll take the things that we want to add to our filter. So that will be zombie heart. Oh, yep, we are getting wither skull fragments. Hell yeah. A beak we don't want. Molten core we don't want. I'm probably gonna say don't want bamboo. That might do for now. Maybe the ink. I will do the ink. I don't necessarily need arrows, but we can actually craft some stronger arrows to fight the Ender Dragon. So I think we'll do that. I'll add these to our list. Put it down on that. Art. Added. Core. Added. Beak. And bamboo. And ink sac. Okay. Like that. Could be as simple as that, really. And if we put it back. Let's put that the right way up. Bring him back out and he'll go back to his business. Beautiful. Watch him slowly filter everything out. Let's go boost our upper farm a little bit. Let's give it some of these. Not that. That'll work. And then we will actually go back up here. Throw the few bits that we did pick up. Put them in there. So there will be some, just because of the sheer size of the chest. So we will actually still have some, but this chest will void out. This one doesn't have a void on it. It will probably fill up at some point. We can connect it to the main system. I'm just worried about just fully filling up my stuff. So I'm okay with having it separate for now. Our little guy will make sure. Oh, we got carrot. Yo. What the hell gave us a carrot? I don't know what would have given us a carrot, but I'm not bothered. Arrow, summon zombie. I don't know if they'll get anything from a summon zombie, but we'll just get him out of there. Spell him. Oh, sounds like wifey's home. Roar. Alright, so now we got pretty much only the things that we want in here. This is good. Why? Oh, they just picked that up, that's why. So wither skull fragments and wither skulls are going to be very easy to get, which is nice. Now we want that calamari. And we'll just store that ender pearl. Very nice. Quickly throw those into the charger. Look at that. Alright, now the bedroom is barren. It literally only has a bed now, but this is ideal. But we now also have a nice workshop with our auto mine, semi-auto mine, which should work really well now. Have a look. So we made all that glass. Store all of that. Got even more things that we can capture. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to quickly capture a couple more things before we come off. But yeah, look, this is fully charged now, so we should be able to just... like this. Nice and easy. Now I can automate this part. But, not overly necessary now. Just yet, anyway. But right now, getting ores and metals and stuff like that is the least of my concerns. Because we have a lot. To be fair, copper was the one thing that we did need. Don't worry, as you can see, this will take care of that need. Because we almost have a full chest there. Be lovely. And we got loads of glass, so we can make more containment jars. So, we actually already captured the skeletons, so we can go kill the spawner. Get the other things we needed to contain. We're just gonna have to make sure that there's no guys here. Get rid of the skeleton spawner. Now luckily that was the biggest pain in the butt spawner. Frog spawner. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Frog spawner. To be honest, putting it there was probably not smart. Grab that down. Fill that up. So, Mr. Skeleton, I don't want you. This is very mean. Clearly doesn't just spawn frogs. Clearly. Okay, we can stop that now. We got 2 frogs. Oh, and there goes the skeleton. Perfect. Perfect. Means we won't accidentally capture the skeleton. Okay, maybe we will. Oh, don't kill the frog, you dimwit! Oh, it's fine. It's still 2. Everything is fine. Get into the jar, froggies. Why would you always capture the arrows? Fucking damn it. Always gotta capture the goddamn arrows. I'm gonna jump down there. Make sure there is no arrows. Alright, there's nothing else here you could possibly capture. Correct? Okay. Shall we try that again? Get in the jar. Damn froggos. Alright. Now we got 2 frogs. Perfect. We are slowly getting through everything on the list. Oh, I don't know what frogs get us, but we'll find out. To the farm. Oop. Alright, 1 frog. 2 frog. Alright, anything else we need to filter out in here? You're gonna grab that, right? You're gonna grab the carapace? Pretty sure it's on the list. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look, you took it. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. It's filtering out everything we don't want. We're suddenly getting carrots from somewhere. Or a carrot. I don't know where that came from. Decent supply of gold and XP. Liver. Gunpowder. We have never made fireworks, but we could. We seem to have multiple different sources of gold. Because we're getting nuggets, ingots, and the raw stuff. So that's pretty good. And the fact that we're getting straight up copper ingots is lovely. Like I say, we should never have to go we should never have to go mining again. Because we literally got... This will eventually produce diamonds. Among other things. It produces diamond, iron, gold, and copper. So it's ideal. Alright, so what's the other? Put these wither ones away. So, we did skeleton. We only got 1 skeleton, didn't we? In the end. It probably just gives us bones and arrows, so we don't need a lot of them. So, one skeleton's fine. Frog spawner. So we got Vex, I don't know what that would do, and Spider. Let's get those. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a cow. Do you actually need a cow? There is too many enemies around though. We going to sleep. We going to sleep. Alright. Let's go back over here. Casually starting little fires everywhere. Okay, he was surprisingly resilient. Alrighty. Next spawner we will go with will be... We'll do spider. Spider could be annoying. Because, they could end up spawning and climbing all the way up. That's fine, we'll just wait for 2 of them to spawn. 1. Rude. Oh, you can make it through that gap. Fair enough. We'll go the other way. Okay, if you guys wouldn't mind spawning. Ta-ta-ta-day, Junior. Oh, there's one. Ow. It is actually staying down there. A good sign. Alright, now there's 2 there. We're actually going to capture them from the other direction. So it'll be slightly easier on our part. So we'll go... Oh, did they climb up now? Bet they bloody did as well, didn't they? Guys. You climbed all the way to the top, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Come and get me. I'm down here. No? Fine. Wanna be a pain in the ass? Make me waste all my rituals? Fine. Fine. Ugh. Okay. Let's do it on the side of the wall here. Ow. Ow. One, 2. Ritual. Is that our last ritual? Mother liquor. Okay, we're gonna need to make potions at some point. You must be joking me. Why? Why? Oh, that hurts. Need more essence. Okay, you beggars. You guys suck. Super suck. That's what we get. Alright. Let's go make some more essence, eh? We need some gems. Alright, we'll make a few different ones. Just because it's more efficient to make someone and making another one. Especially because I can just do a lap like this and get one of all of them. Nice and easy. And then eventually we'll have enough. Don't need much anima. There's only like a couple things that I found that require anima essence. How many is that? 4. Yikes. It's fine. We'll sit here for a second. Just get a few of them. Because I think we're pretty good on other essences, if I'm honest. The only one we're kind of consistently using, because it is used for a lot of recipes. Yeah. With a fair few of the other essences. Come on. Alright. All of those. Make some more of these. See if we can finally capture those damn things. Hopefully we have a lot of glass bottles. We have a fair few. Okay. Should we try this again? Okay, they died. I don't know why they died. Don't freak out why they died. We're just gonna place a couple of these down. Just get this ready. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna use this to recast if needed. And we're basically gonna catch him as soon as he spawns. Spawn, you fool. Ta-ta-ta-day, Junior. Surely the ritual isn't enough to stop him from spawning, right? Ooh. Oh no. Okay. 200, what's that, 2 minutes? You're literally not going to spawn because of the light of that, aren't you? What about now? Is that dark enough for you? Come on, just spawn. Come on, man. Seriously? What about now? Wait a minute, can I? Rotten flesh. Ash. Man, it really knows how to pick what to capture, doesn't it? If I go... No. Are they seriously not going to spawn? No, one definitely spawned. Nothing got captured. Aha, 2 spiders. Let's go. We did it. You can die. Alright, 2 spiders. Nice. Get rid of this dirt. Oakley dokley. Alright, that's spiders. And what was the last one? We want to see what these vexers are. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're going to spawn, but we'll find out. We'll go the other side. Hopefully these ones can't get through either. We can hurt. Oh, oh god, it's these things. Oh no, I've gone and made a grave mistake. Let's stop that. Ow. 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 Just gonna keep trying to avoid them. Yep, they were gonna kill me. I didn't have my healing thing in my hotbar. God dang it. Well, it wouldn't be a stream if we didn't pick up a death. Especially a stupid death. Good news is, we should be able to capture them now. Hold on. Catch me if you can, asshole. Gonna go down here, they're gonna try and kill me. Awaiting activation. Let's just activate it. We got one. We got one. Where's the other ones? Are they coming? Yeah, come follow me. Come follow me. Alright, we got 2. Look at that. Golden. Eh. Okay. Let's go add these to the farm. Spider. Let's throw it in the corner here. Another spider. Vex. Go over there. Vex. I do wonder what they'll spawn. Oh, rib bone. Something else we can add to our block or slash filter list. Anything else? No, I think we're pretty okay with everything else in there. I'll probably remove the skulk at some point, but it's so slow generating, it probably isn't a problem. Let's see how our overflow chest is doing. Ooh. Very nice, lots of XP. Lots of rotten flesh. We'll periodically take some of these edible things out. Wait a minute. Why did it... Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. It does that. No worries. To the battery. Take my meat. Okay. Now, question is... Oh yes, the spider thing. What is that? What is that mushroom used for? Crimson fungus. Right, we'll add a couple things to our block, and then I think we're good. We'll add that, we'll add the rib bone. I think that's all we need, really. You know what we will do, though? I think I can add filters for tags, and I will need that. I don't know how to necessarily do that just yet. Won't focus too much on it. But what we will do is we'll add these. So if our little guy can just stay still for a second. Oh, missed him. Missed him. I'm Vegeta in it so hard. There we go. 1 and 0 locations. 1 and 1 location. I hope that's the right one. Alright, so those two things. To our list. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Put that back on. Put this guy back out, and he will carry on with his merry way. Very nice. And then these chests are slowly filling up with fur bloom if we ever need an absolutely ungodly amount of fur bloom. We have it. Alright. Well. I think that might be that. We added quite a few things. Let's just double check the list. Spider, skeleton. So the rest of those are... Oh, we did get the wither skeleton. And... So most of them are now in the nether that we want. We never actually got some cows, so let's just very quickly do that. Let's grab some cows. At least they're friendly mobs, so it should be easier. And it's nighttime again. Alright. No further deaths. I got one. Literally just a moment ago. Mainly because I summoned a load of Vexes, not realizing what they were, and that they can go through blocks, and then they just annihilated me. But one death, you know, not bad, considering I was mostly building and capturing things. And you know what's going to make capturing cows really easy? We're going to get some of these. Oh, I do actually have an egg in there. That's good to know. So I should have zombie. Hold on, let's just type in spawn. There we go. So husk, zombie, and cow. Get a couple of those. Throw them down there. And it should be a nice easy capture for a change, he says. Ritual. And oh, 2 cows. Easiest capture we ever did. Going up on a Sunday. Alright, 2 cows. 1 cow. A 2 cow. We'll just add those there. Oop. There we go. Some cows. And with that, that ends most of the things on the list. All the ones that I can think of the overworld right now. So we are going to call it there for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little bit different stream of just mainly building and capturing stuff on a Sunday. But if you did, leave a like down below, subscribe and follow to and turn on notifications to find out when I go live again next. It will be tomorrow, likely some time around midday or just after. Until then, have a wonderful time, and I'll see